Okay, I'm going to give you two tours here. One is going to be your marketing site, one is going to be your back office tour, okay? On the front page of your marketing site, you can see up here it has all these different links. This one here, this is the overview movie. It's a little over 3 minutes long. You need to become very familiar with everything that's here. This is testimonials. Here, there's some audio and some text. People can click here to sign up. Here's a 13-minute webinar, which is very comprehensive. It's going to give them also a demonstration of how to use the system. This is the conference call schedule bar right here. You just open these up and you can get access to all that information. Here's a 41-point or 42-point bullet point, features and benefits statements. Don't miss that one. And then you go down to the bottom here and it's going to have your name and phone number across the bottom here, okay? Now up at the top there's a compensation plan. This is also really important. They click that open, or you click that open and become familiar with it. This is a video about the compensation plan, and then over here is a diagram. You log in right here by going in and putting in your username and password and then log in. This is your dashboard, and the way you get here is you're going to click either on the sign at the top, members only. I'm going to give you a quick tour here. Okay, this is your broadcast account area. This is where you go and you click show details. This is where you go into your campaign setup area. You're going to learn how to do your campaign setups by going to the iBuzz Pro webinars and watching the video that I'm going to show you. You put in your username and the password. If you're going to get a different username and or password from iBuzz Pro that's different from the one that you use when you're first signed up, that's the one that you use. The one that you get in the email from iBuzz Pro, that's the one you used here. Okay, so I backed out of there and I'm going to show you more that's on the dashboard here. This is the webinar and conference calls. You click this link to open the webinars. The webinars are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the conference call schedule. You click that open to watch the conference calls, and you can listen to recorded past events right there. Okay, this is the instructional video. Okay, you click it open, view training area. This is really, really, really important, okay? The webinars that you're going to go to, you want to first watch this 50-minute recorded training webinar so that when you go to the live webinar, you'll have more familiarity with it. And everything about doing voice broadcasting is included in these videos right here. This is really, really, really important. Make sure that you make everything about this your own. You make it your own. This is iBuzz Pro leads. You can buy leads from them if you want. I don't buy leads from them. It's totally up to you. You can also get free leads in here. There's residential phone numbers and there's business-to-business phone numbers. There's 13 million phone numbers in here in the business-to-business. You pick it up by SIC code. You just click show details and follow the prompts. MLM genealogy phone numbers, I do not recommend that you use those. Those leads are very old, beat up, and worn out. Audio tools and recording companies, you can have somebody else do your recording for you. I don't recommend that. There's audio tools in here. There's a free software download called Audacity. I have a video on it about this site. It's a recording software that you can use. Audio text scripts that you can use to record your messages from. You can get an 800 number voicemail box for $34.95 a month. Make sure you use your sponsor's email address if you sign up for that. The alternative is that we use eVoice, which is $5.95 a month. It's the same thing, except it doesn't have an 800 number. You really don't need an 800 number for this. This is under Marketing iBuzz Pro Suggested Tools and Services. The video's the same as before. Get a merchant account. This is where you go to get your merchant account. Click Show Details. Get a merchant account. And you just follow the prompts. You click this down here. You follow the prompts. And you go to the merchant, you get your LinkPoint merchant account. This is the first thing you should do. You click this to get started today. They have, I paid a $59 activation fee. Right now there's no activation fee, or rather, activation fee. Now when you go for your LinkPoint merchant account, make sure that you fill out the online application exactly as they tell you to do it. Follow absolutely everything to the letter, and you will most likely be approved for your merchant account in about 2 days. After you're approved for your merchant account, you come here to under audio and video materials, uploading your digital certificate. This is a 2.5-minute video to take your merchant account and integrate it into the iBuzz Pro system. They call it a digital certificate. It's really your merchant account, merchant information, and that's how that works. You just follow it. It's very, very, very simple. When you apply for a merchant account, you have to use the exact same name of the person who signed up in iBuzz Pro. It has to be identical. Absolutely identical. Okay? If you have a corporation, I would suggest you sign up for your LinkPoint account as an individual, and then after you are approved, you can go back to your profile section of your iBuzz Pro system, and you can change the name to the name of your corporation, and then go to the bottom and click submit. And that's what will show up on your front page instead of your name. Okay, this is the iBuzz Pro lead capture page. Let me show you that. This is $39.95 a month. I don't use it. Many people do use it. I'm not using it. I'm not suggesting you don't get it. It's very powerful. So you click this and you go through here and you can get a demo, a demonstration. It's an extremely sophisticated system, and from what I understand, you can use this to build capture pages for any other opportunities that you might be in. So I hear it's absolutely fantastic. I probably will get it someday. I just don't have it yet. I haven't gotten around to it. Now, if there's something you don't understand and you have a question, you go to support. You click support. Okay? Now, if you over here, you're going to see knowledge base. You click open knowledge base, and what you're going to find is that there's a whole pile of information here, questions and answers by category that people have sent into iBuzz Pro over the course of time, questions that they have, and they've put the answers in here to save you time rather than sending a support ticket. If you want to send a support ticket, you have to sign in for a support ticket first. Once you sign in, then you log in with your username and password to send a support ticket. I have a video down below about how to contact iBuzz Pro by phone if you have a technical question that you cannot find in here. This is the sidebar inside your iBuzz Pro system, program stats, view downline, email downline. You can send an email to your downline once a week. It's going to tell you how much money you've earned. Everything is included right here. This is a fully integrated, fully functional, comprehensive system that is dynamite, and it works absolutely like gangbusters. So everything that I just showed you in the members only area, the dashboard that I just showed you, it's all right here. Okay, it's all right here. So you need to go back to this. I just took you on a quick tour. You need to go back to this and become familiar with everything that's in here. Okay, and I recommend that you do that and spend some time in here so you can see everything that you've got. Remember, on your voice broadcasting setting up your voice broadcasting campaigns, you need to watch the 50-minute instructional video and then go to the next live webinar. Okay? You should watch the video at least a couple of times, and you should go to at least a couple of webinars until you get it. If you get it the first time, that's great. I have a member who actually printed out the instructions for how to set up a campaign, followed the instructions, and sent out his first campaign the next day after he joined. That wasn't me. That may be you. I'm not good at following directions. When I first joined iBuzz Pro, I didn't have anything like this. I was winging it on my own like almost everybody else out there in iBuzz Pro. But you have this tutorial site, so you have a distinct advantage.